Namaste, hello, and welcome to your All Levels Vinyasa style practice. My name is Alia from Alia Yoga and What's Wellness podcast. Today's practice, a really nice day to kind of slow down, tune inwards, and focus on creating space in your body, in your mind, and in your heart. So please begin in a comfortable reclined position, laying all the way down on your back, and find constructive rest pose. Laying down with knees bent and feet flat. Walk your heels towards your seat and draw your knees together while your feet remain at least hip width distance apart or wider than that. So knees together, feet apart with your knees bent and feet flat. Relax your arms wherever they're comfortable. And once you're comfortable, soften your gaze or close your eyes. Take the first few moments of your practice to journey inwards and connect to your physical body. Connect with your breath. Let go of the day behind you and become fully present right here, right now. Allow your body to relax. As you settle in, take a couple of slow, deep breaths and send your breath to any places in your body that feel tight or feel tense. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out of your nose or your mouth. Continue to deepen your breath and feel the sensation of relaxation wash over you. If you feel inspired to activate Ujjayi Pranayama, you may begin to practice yogic breath at any time. Create heat in your body and a focal point throughout your practice by gently sealing your lips and engage the muscles in the back of your throat. Increase the qualities of sound and texture as you turn up your internal heat. Hear sounds like wind through the trees as you breathe. Ujjayi or fresh breath in. And exhale, breathe all the way out. With your next inhale, reach 10 fingers for your ceiling or for the sky. Breathe out and reach your arms by your ears. Reach for whatever is behind you. Take a few breaths here. Feel length underneath your arms. And a stretch for the sides of your body. While you're here, option to hook your thumbs 8 fingers like butterfly wings and reach your fingertips even further back. Any variation for another few breaths, and as you stay like this, invite an intention into your mind and into your heart. Connect with a positive quality, a loving virtue, or the intention to create space in your body, in your mind, and in your heart. Whatever your intention is, call it in with every inhale. And send it out to the world with every exhale. Unhook your thumbs and send 10 fingers to the ceiling or the sky and take a breath in. As you exhale, bring your arms down by your sides. Widen your arms a little bit away from the sides of your body. Or cactus your arms if that feels good in your chest. Put an inch between your knees and send 2 knees to the right. Come through center slowly and tip 2 knees to the left. Go right and left a couple of times. Feel this gently release your lower back and feel the mobility for your hips. 1 or 2 more times to the right and to the left. Notice if your knees get closer to the ground as you continue with this movement. The next time 2 knees go to the left, you'll make your way back through center and heel toe your feet back towards one another. Draw your knees to your chest, wrap your arms around your shins, and give yourself a generous squeeze. Stay still or rock side to side. Stir the air with your knees. Breathe and massage your back. Come back through center, pause there, and send your feet to the sky. Embrace the back of your thighs and feel length for your hamstrings. Make some movement with your feet. Point and flex your feet, or circles with your ankles. Feel the back of your body pressed into your mat. Keep going with your feet for 3. Seated forward fold in 2. And 1. Pause your feet, reach your arms forward. Use some momentum to drop your heels down and sit all the way up. Once you're seated upright with your legs forward and long, put a small bend in your knees and drape your upper body over your lower body. Seated forward fold, be gentle, still warming up. Hold on to your lower legs or hold on to your feet. Small tuck to your chin as you lengthen your hamstrings and your lower back. Any tightness in your lower back may be contributed to by tightness in your hamstrings. Notice the release and any sensation that creates some relief of tension or tightness. Sending your breath into any places that could use more space. Reconnect to your breath and your intention for 1 more full cycle. Following your exhale, blink your eyes if they closed and walk your hands back towards your body. Slowly realign your spine and bring your hands behind you. Right fingers point right, left fingers point left. Lift up your chin and lift up your chest. Another seated posture, level your chin and bring the soles of your feet together. Knees go wide like a butterfly. Hold on to your lower legs with straight arms. Seated cat-cow. When you inhale, lift your chin, lift your chest. Exhale, lean back, chin to your chest. Feel your upper back stretch. Again, inhale, chin up, chest up, look up. Exhale, lean back, tug on your legs and tuck your chin. 1 more time. Big inhale, rise and open your heart. Exhale, round your spine and stretch out your back. Sit up nice and tall, continue to breathe and lean forward. Now send your chest to the right And lean back again, bringing your chin into your chest. Now lean to the left for a clockwise circle and send your torso forward again. Do that one more time, a clockwise circle to the right and lean back. Then to the left and lean forward. Switch directions to counterclockwise circles. Lean forward and to the left. Lean back, chin to your chest. Continue to breathe as you lean to the right. Come forward and go like this one more time. Counterclockwise. Mobility for your spine. When you're leaning forward again, start to fold your upper body towards the space between your feet. Option to fold your elbows in front of your ankles, or continue to hold onto your lower legs. Doesn't matter how high or low your knees go, matters that you feel a stretch for hips and lower back. Take a couple of breaths like this. Any gentle movement side to side, that feels good. Send love to your body. Create space with your breath. One more smooth inhale in. And slowly breathe out. Either stay like this or gentle seated twist. For your gentle seated twist, begin to slowly rise and bring your left hand along your right leg above or below your knee and tense your right fingers behind your right hip. When you inhale, lengthen. When you exhale, twist to the right. Keep your chest up and spine tall. Feel the rotation in your upper back. Stay in the twist and breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Face forward and switch sides slowly. Bring your left hand behind you and your right hand to your left leg above or below your knee. Breathe in and lengthen. Breathe out and twist gently. Take a couple of breaths here. Face the left side. And feel the rotation up the length of your spine. Another deep breath in. And exhale out. Slowly release the twist again and face forward. Interlace your hands in front of you, turn your palms away from you, and send your biceps by your ears. Stay like this or lean side to side a couple of times. Lengthen underneath your arms and across your upper back. Pause in the center, release the grip, and take your arms wide down and behind your back. Bring your palms flat and then your feet flat. Separate your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Make like windshield wipers again, 2 knees to the right, through center and to the left. Go right and left a couple of times, being mindful of your knees, feeling the space in your hips, creating more mobility and more space. One more time, right and left. Come back through center, cross your ankles, roll over them for tabletop. Plant your palms and make your way to all fours. Stack your joints when you arrive, wrists beneath your shoulders and knees beneath your hips. Cat-cow from here. Take a breath in and lift your chin, lift your chest up. As you exhale, round your spine and tuck your chin. Inhale, cow pose, lift up, look up, open up. Exhale, cat pose, hollow your center, round your spine. One more time, breathe in, collarbones widen. Exhale, press the mat away and tuck your chin. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, walk your hands forward, one palm's length distance. Shift weight forward when you inhale. As you exhale, come all the way down to your belly and lengthen your legs further behind you. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Keep the tops of your feet down. Strengthen your lower back by lifting your chest a few inches away from the ground. Stay nice and low, low cobra. Option to hover your hands. Press your feet down and lift your chest up while squeezing your glutes and your shoulder blades. Breathe for 3. Breathe for 2. And 1. Set your palms down and your chin to the ground. Use your upper body strength to press up to tabletop position. Either stay in tabletop or downward facing dog for a couple of breaths. For downward facing dog, curl your toes under, lift your seat to the sky, and press your chest towards your thighs. Breathe there and begin to pedal out your feet. Bend one knee and then the other knee. Feel length for your calves and your hamstrings. Any additional movements as well to stretch out and warm up. If you're in downward facing dog, make sure your palms are flat, fingers fan out wide. Keep a small bend in your elbows and in your knees. Whether you're in tabletop or down dog, make your way to a forward fold. Look forward and walk your feet behind your hands. Do whatever you need to arrive in a forward fold with your feet apart, hip width or wider, and reach for opposite elbows. Bend your knees a little or a lot. If you have lower back tightness, knees bend even more. Sway slowly side to side and feel length for the back of your legs and the back of your body. Option 1, stay like this. Option 2, chest expansion grip. If it supports your practice today and feels good in your shoulders, you may interlace your hands behind your back, knuckles towards the ceiling, and top of your head towards the mat. Take a full breath in and exhale out. Slowly release your hands down, fingertips to the ground, and keep your feet this far apart. Find halfway lift by bringing your hands above or below your knees. Flatten your back and squeeze your shoulder blades together. As you inhale, get longer, even the sides of your neck lengthen. And then fold forward, breathing all the way out. Back of your body can stretch. Bend your knees and then slowly rise. Let your arms dangle. And stack one vertebra on top of the next. Feet stayed apart. Send your arms to the sky and take a breath in. Exhale, equal standing pose, palms together, hands to the center of your heart. Stay like this with a soft gaze or close your eyes and feel the connection of your feet with your mat and with the ground. As you root down, energetically grow taller. Lengthen your spine and send the top of your head towards the sky. Call your intention into your mind and into your heart. Breathe it in when you inhale. Exhale, share your intention. Send it out to the world. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, arms by your sides. Circle your arms over your head and reach for opposite elbows. When you reach for opposite elbows, start to make some circles with your upper body. You can go side to side or lean forward. You can also lean back, a little upper back bend. Find organic movement that's non-linear. Any movement that feels good. And the next time you pass through center, uncross and recross your arms, opposite forearm in front, and keep going for a few more breaths. Listen to your body and move intuitively for 3. Keep going, last 2. And 1, slowly make your way to mountain pose at center. Reach your arms up when you inhale. Slowly fold forward on an exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold and bring your left fingertips to the mat. Bend your left knee. And bring right hand to right hip or right arm to the sky. Some circles with right wrist. Turn your chest to the right side and feel the right side of your chest open. Stay like this for another inhale. Now exhale, release and switch sides. Bend your right knee, right hand down. Left hand's left hip or left arm to the sky. Optional circles with your left wrist. Chest turns to the left side, feeling your chest stretch for 3. And breathe, 2. And 1, 10 fingertips to your mat. Step your right foot to the right and your left foot to the left. Separate your feet wider than your hips. Turn your right toes to the right and walk your hands towards your right foot. Deep bend in your right knee and keep your chest low. You should feel your left inner thigh stretch. Take another deep breath. Good, and carefully switch sides. Straighten your right leg and walk your hands through center. Turn left toes to the left and walk your hands towards your left foot. Bend your left knee gently or generously and feel your right inner thigh stretch. Good. Take a deep breath and let it out. Slowly and carefully come back through center. Turn your toes out and your heels in and bend both knees. It's fine to keep both hands down or climb your forearms to your thighs and stay low with your chest. Knees are wide, hips stretch. If your hands left the mat, return them down one at a time. Straighten your legs and either heel toe your feet together slowly or hop your feet together. Either way, draw your feet back towards one another. When they arrive, find a halfway lift, breathing in. As you exhale, hands to the mat, step back to high plank pose, and come down to your belly again. Option to lower your knees or stay on the ball mounds of your feet. A chest opening stretch, send your right arm to the right and set your right ear down. Press into your left hand and pick up your left foot. Bend your knee and step your left foot behind your right leg. Wiggle right fingers more to the right until you feel your chest and the front of your shoulders stretch. This may also adjust your sacrum back into alignment, relieving tightness from your lower back. First, connect with your breath, and then take a variation with your left arm if you'd like, such as a half bind. Let the sides of your neck relax. Relax your jaw. Soften your forehead. One more cycle of breath here. And slowly prepare to switch sides. Bring your left palm flat to your mat. Pick up your left foot and re-extend your left leg back. Retract your right arm and extend your left arm to the left. Set your left ear down. Pick up your right foot, bend your knee, and step it behind your left leg. Readjust left arm if needed until you feel the front of your left shoulder stretch. Connect with your breath and stay like this. Or take a variation with your right arm at any time. Notice how this side feels. Same intensity, more or less than the first side. One more inhale and exhale. Replace your right palm flat. Continue to breathe and pick up your right foot. Re-extend your right leg back. Bring your forearms in front of you and stack one on top of the other. And rest your forehead on your top forearm. With your forehead rested down, bend your knees so your feet face the ceiling. Stay like that with your knees bent. Or send your shins to the left, through center, and to the right. Shins like windshield wipers, go side to side a couple of times. And once you've gone an equal amount of times left and right, come back through center and re-extend your lower legs back behind you. Lift your forehead and slide your palms underneath your shoulders. Press up to hands and knees, find tabletop position. Try this, crawl your knees towards your hands. Cross your ankles. Have a seat behind your feet and bring your legs forward and long in front of you. Bring your right leg out at an angle and send your left foot to your upper inner right thigh. Turn your torso to face the right side. When you inhale, raise your arms, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, fold upper body over your right thigh. Reach for your lower leg or the edges of your foot. Keep a small bend in your right knee, slight tuck to your chin. Feel lower back, left side lengthen, and the back of your right leg stretch. For a deeper variation as an option, bring your left hand to the outer edge of your right foot or leg and thread your right arm through the gap to reach for your left knee or thigh. Now begin to send your chest through the space underneath your left arm. One more deep breath in. Ujjayi or open mouth, exhale out. Deer pose. Bring both hands to frame your right leg. Unthread your right arm if it was woven under. And walk your hands back towards your body. Now turn to the left side. Lean onto your left outer hip and fold your right leg behind you so your heel is a few inches away from your right seat. Keep turning your chest to the left side. Stay more upright or walk your hands away from you. Stack one hand on top of the other and rest your forehead or either side of your head down onto your top hand. A passive stretch to release your lower back and your hips. Relax your belly. Soften your jaw. Stay as you are for 3 deep breaths here. Following your third exhale, with no hurry to rise, you're headed to another seated twist. Blink your eyes a couple of times and lift your chest up halfway. Plant your palms and begin to send your right foot across your left thigh and your right hand behind your right hip. Left arm lifts up for an inhale to lengthen. And as you exhale, hook left elbow to your right outer thigh. Continue to breathe as you turn your chest to the right side. Keep both sit bones down. Relax your shoulders into a neutral position. And feel the sides of your neck lengthen as you deepen your breath and deepen your twist. One more inhale and exhale. Keep your legs like this for shoelace pose and face forward. Bring your hands to your lower legs. Left hand to right ankle, right hand to left ankle, and start to Heel toe your feet a little bit away from your body so that your knees stack or move into a stacked position, kind of into that direction. You should feel a stretch for your hips, a little movement side to side, and you'll feel right glute and then the left. You can stay upright and continue to move left and right, or pause your torso and walk your hands forward any amount so your chest closes the distance to your right thigh. Keep your abdominal muscles relaxed here. Relax your digestive organs. Give them space by filling your belly with every cycle of breath. You'll keep your legs like this and take a shoulder stretch. If you tipped forward, realign your spine. Right leg is over, so send your right arm underneath the left and give yourself a hug. Or eagle bind your arms, cross your wrists, and draw your palms nearby. Elbows up and elbows down a couple of times. Whether you're giving yourself a hug or arms are bound in eagle, feel a stretch for your shoulders and upper back. When you're ready, deltoid stretch, pause in the center, bring your left arm to the right and keep your right arm hooked just above your left elbow. Left arm to the right, right arm hooked above your elbow. You're stretching left deltoid. Good. Awesome. Shake out your arms. So release it and shake them out. Bring your hands behind you and prepare to switch sides. So lean back, unfurl your legs. Bring your left leg out to the left and right foot to your upper inner left thigh. Begin to turn your torso to the left side. On an inhale, raise your arms. Take your time to arrive. And on an exhale, fold upper body over your lower body. Reach for your lower leg or the edges of your left foot. Lower back, right side stretch. And length for the back of your left leg. Feel the fullness of your breath. You're here a few cycles. A good time to observe if this side feels the same intensity, more or less than the first side. And as you go deeper physically and energetically, you have the optional variation at any time. Right hands to the outer edge of your left foot or leg. Left arm to your right thigh or knee. Sending your chest through the space underneath your right arm. If you clenched your jaw, relax it. Become conscious of your breath again. Smooth inhale. Slow exhale. one more breath in. And breathe out. You may linger longer where you are, deer pose, when you're ready. To rise, hands frame your left leg and slowly realign your spine. Turn to the right side, lean onto your right hip, bend your left knee and bring your left heel behind your left seat. Turn even more to the right and walk your hands away from you. You may stay more upright or stack your palms. Rest your forehead or the side of your head on your top hand. Let your body fully relax here. Releasing your hips and lower back. If there's ever any tenderness for your knee, you can always re-extend one or both legs. Fill your belly with your breath, keeping your abdominal muscles relaxed. Three deep breaths. When you complete your third exhale, decide if you need more time. If you're ready or when you're ready, blink your eyes. Slowly rise halfway to your palms and make your way to seated twist. Left foot crosses over your right thigh. Find your sits bones and bring your left hand behind you. Right arm rises on an inhale to lengthen. Exhale, turn to the left and twist. Connect your elbow, outer edge of your left thigh. Turn your torso to the left side. Breathe in and lengthen your spine. Breathe out and feel the rotation in your upper back. Another deep breath in. Exhale, twist and rinse. Final inhale here. And exhale, shoelace pose. Release the twist and face forward. Hold your lower legs and scoot around until your knees stack or move towards a stacked position. Right knee underneath the left. Flex your feet and rock side to side, feeling your hips, your glutes, perhaps also the front of your right thigh. Stay upright, go left and right, or find stillness. Or walk your hands forward and bring your chest towards your top left thigh. Be mindful of your knees. Increase the depth of your breath. Keeping your legs like this, and you'll add a shoulder stretch. If you tipped your torso forward, slowly rise, have a tall spine, and take your left arm under the right. Left leg is over, so left arm goes under. Either hold your shoulders, give yourself a hug, or wrap your wrists and bind your palms. Either way, elbows up and elbows down a couple of times. Notice your shoulder blades and your upper back. You can also take non-linear movement side to side. Feels good for the shoulders, and then you'll take a deltoid stretch. When you feel ready, right arm reaches to the left. Left arm hooks just above your right elbow. And as you lean a little to the right, feel the back and front of your shoulder. Stay for an inhale and exhale. Release your arms, shake them out, and bring your hands behind your back. Unravel your legs, lean back, and bring your feet flat to your mat. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. I need to lift my seat up to do that, and then set your seat back down. And let your left knee go side to side a couple of times. If it feels like your left knee can come all the way down, sole of your right foot to the ground, but this may diminish the intensity of the stretch. So find what feels good for you, movement or stillness, and breathe for 3. You'll switch sides in 2. And 1. Make your way through center. Set your right foot down and cross left ankle over your right thigh. You can lift your seat up and send it back down. And then get some movement. Right knee to the right and through center. You can bring your foot down. If it diminishes sensation and you need more intensity, pick your knee back up and go side to side. So good for hips and lower back. Make your way back through center, 2 feet flat to your mat. Stay like this with your hands behind you. Right fingers point right, left fingers point left. Lift up your chin and lift up your chest. If your wrists feel good today, for more of a chest and shoulder stretch, lift your seat any amount away from your mat. You can either tuck your chin, lift your chin, or let your head go back to be supported by your upper back. If your seat is lifted, take a big inhale. Exhale, slowly lower your seat back down. Make sure you have room to recline, scoot forward if needed, and make your way gently or gingerly all the way onto your back. Once you're reclined, take your arms out wide and walk your heels a little closer towards your seat. Cross right ankle over left thigh and take a twist now, just like seated. Well, kind of. Send left knee to the left side and bring the sole of your right foot flat. Right foot to or towards your mat. When you arrive like that, option to reach with your left hand and hold the front of your right lower leg. This is supine half pigeon with a twist. You may also release the twist at any time and take supine half pigeon. Hold your left shin or left hamstring. Time to switch sides. Make your way through center. Set your left foot down and take your arms out wide. Place your right foot on the ground and cross left ankle over your right thigh. Begin to tip right knee to the right until the sole of your left foot comes down to the ground or towards the ground. And stay like that, or reach down with your right hand and hold the front of your left shin. Feel the gentle twist and the stretch for your left hip. Stay like that and breathe, or supine half pigeon without the twist at any time. Through center, hold right shin or right hamstring. One more deep breath in and complete breath out. Make your way back through center with 2 feet to your mat. Take your arms out wide with your feet flat. Constructive rest pose. Bring your knees together and your feet apart. Press your knees together and feel your inner thighs engage. You can stay like this or take a variation. For the variation, put an inch between your knees and take 2 knees to the right. Stay like that, or right outer ankle to your left outer thigh for a psoas stretch. Right outer ankle to left outer upper thigh. Good. Breathe. And then switch sides. Right foot flat, 2 knees through center. Feet stayed wide. Knees to the left side. Stay there, or left outer ankle to your right upper outer thigh. Keep breathing slowly, deeply, and steadily. Ananda Balasana, blissful, happy baby pose. Set your left foot down and bring your knees through center. Heel toe your feet towards each other and send your feet to the sky. Separate your feet wide, bend your knees a lot. Reach up and hold on to your lower legs, big toes or edges of your feet. Pull down gently and rock slowly side to side. Pause in the center, collect your knees into your chest for a squeeze. Wrap your arms around your shins. Head can stay down or forehead to your knees for a breath in. Exhale, release, final Shavasana. Set the back of your head down and feet to the ground. You can stay with knees bent and feet flat. You can come back to constructive rest or send your legs forward and long. Any comfortable position with your lower body. Relax your arms wherever they feel good. Get comfortable and then close your eyes. Let your physical body rest and relax as you integrate and absorb the many wonderful benefits from your outstanding practice today. Bring your awareness back to your space and begin to deepen your breath once again. Notice all the changes, all the space you have created, and invite some gentle movements for your hands, your feet, perhaps your arms or your legs. Take a full body stretch and reach your arms back for whatever is behind you. Stretch underneath your arms. I invite you to remain as you are, or make your way to a fetal position by gathering your knees and roll to either side. Curl up and rest to the right or to the left. Acknowledge yourself for choosing to make the time for your practice today, for showing up on your mat, and for setting an intention, any intention, that you may carry with you for the rest of your day, perhaps the rest of your week. Either stay as you are or press upright slowly and gently make your way to a comfortable seated position. If you're seated, lengthen your spine, relax your shoulders, and unite your palms together at the center of your heart. A gesture of gratitude called Anjali Mudra in Sanskrit. The light, the spirit, and the teacher within me honors and reflects, bows humbly to the beautiful light, the divine spirit, and the true authentic teacher inside of each of you and in all things. Bring your thumbs near the center of your forehead. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bow forward gently in honor of your light and your practice. With gratitude and with love from my heart straight to yours. Namaste. beautiful practice today, and thank you so much for tuning in to today's class. My name is Alia from Alia Yoga and What's Wellness podcast. If you have any questions, comments, requests, or feedback, please get in touch with me anytime. My email is alia@aliayoga.com, spelled AHLIA. If you care to leave a donation, anything is appreciated, nothing is required, and that information is below. Now have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week. Until next time, Namaste.